Alright, now this is a test, and I will be bringing up my YouTube channel on my smartphone momentarily, and I kind of want to adjust the window a little bit and scoot that out. So, oh well. Alright, we'll leave it like that. And before I jump into the game, well, I'm already in the game. I just want to check the channel to make sure that it is broadcasting correctly on YouTube. And first thing, I'm going to check to see if I can do it on my phone. If that does not work like I want it to, um, I will, alt tab to another window. Why am I not seeing my live stream? Let me hit me. Um, hmm. All right, I'm not seeing it. Incognito. View channel. Okay, I'm seeing that it is live. I'll have to change the thumbnail because it is. It is literally a thumbnail. No. Okay. Without an overlay, it kind of feels like this is the mission that we're going to complete. Let me check the. Desktop settings, audio. Video. All right. Oh, wait. Do I need to change that? One of the disadvantages with this system, at least with this overlay, well, I guess I could have it up on my phone so I can see. One of my students, we were talking about goal setting. Okay, what's irritating? I'm going to my YouTube channel, and they're like showing other videos instead of my live stream. It's like, no, we know that you're live streaming, but we want to show you this. All right, so if I do that, I should be able to monitor the chat. I'm going to my YouTube channel, and they're like showing other videos instead of my live stream. It's like, no, we know that you're live streaming, but we want to show you this. Alright, so if I do that. Alright. I should be able to monitor the chat. I'm going to my YouTube channel, and they're like showing other videos instead of my live stream. It's like, no, we. Okay. So I'm hearing the lag. It's not allowing me to see chat, so I will just complete these missions live. And periodically turn it on. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to check. All right. All right, so we are jumping to Midtown Metropolis, Midtown Rally Point. I know I have a base nearby that I could just jump to. Oh, it's one of my lantern bases. And we're going to hit hyperflight. Once we get closer, I'll show you the campaign that I'm live streaming. And, ooh, alright, that was not what I intended. They've made a lot of changes to the game, and this is the Ultimate Recruitment. This is the June 2025 one that they have. I didn't do the first one. I did this so I can get some stuff for my main. DC really has, the developers have worked really hard to take a lot of the life and joy out of playing the game. They are working diligently to reach into our pockets and buy stuff that we really don't want or need. Now they have listened to the community in one sense, in that because people were very vocal about how they handled the part 1 of not that of this new chapter of how they're handling DLCs, so we can complete the starting campaigns on one character and we can skip it on the others. I would be all for doing the campaign, except this is the second time that they included a stealth mission in a game that doesn't really do stealth all that well. Alright. Now, my reward for completing this, I already got. Skyrim, they had a paid mod, the Alien Saver, which I had credit on my Skyrim account. It cost $3, so I bought it and I installed it. And so what I think, after I do this campaign as part of my birthday celebration, I'm going to start up Skyrim. I won't be live streaming that start, but the idea is this summer, since I am teaching less, I will live stream more. This is me saying that now. I enjoy doing what I do. I'm an artist, writer, and those are things that you can do with a group of people, but it works best when you do it by yourself. And so most of my time I'm focused on writing or art. My computer is working on renders, and I am doing research or writing out sketches. This energy that for live streaming, I save that for my students. But now and then you have to flip the script and do something different.
To all kinds of evil when separated from their bodies. You must imbue them with the spell of strength to resist evil.
We need your help. The
now,
was raised.
with this, and I know everybody and their cousin has seen this leveling.
This is wrath, mortal. A life ended too soon.
Let me show you the artifact that he's going with. That is
All
the
these
new,
and more the Spectre has
and
been.
it messes up his costume design, but it shows that his power is working. So first thing that I'm going to do.
It's like waking up.
Yeah.
Night.
I have already leveled on my backup account a yellow lantern, and I gave them the energy armor, which it matches when the energy head appears. And so I'm all for them making new artifacts, and if they go ahead and make artifacts for each power
I feel
set,
like myself again.
that would be great. But so far they've done things for nature. Now they've done stuff for yellow lanterns. But there's a whole bunch of power sets that, no, I don't want to join your group. I have my trusty sidekick to help me. Now I also have my energy shield, which allows me to complete these missions, which I need to do.
I feel like myself again.
Alright.
It's like waking up.
Alright, Google Calendar just wished me happy birthday. So that was actually cool. Kind of a member of several Discord servers, one in which I kind of wish them good morning every day as a promise. And so I was kind of curious if some of the people would have put my birthday on their calendar so that they would remember it. I have my answer now.
Please!
Oops.
Stop!
Please, stop!
No!
And like I told the landlord that stopped by, they're doing an incredible job with like rebuilding
I feel
the
like
fence.
myself again.
I could do that now. And they did drop by and a whole bunch of cards, which I was gonna, Alright, sorry, that was supposed to be like that.
Help!
This is the coolest one. I'm gonna do some art based on this later on. And then the handmade card. Now I am watching Star Trek Discovery. I got that as one of my birthday gifts. I mean, I got it. I'm the one that bought it. Yeah, this is different than... Because I used to use Streamlabs, and I could see my you know, I can see myself screaming in the window and I can hear it. But now I'm actually having to jump over here just to check on the stream. Let me see. Let me try if I do. Oh, I like that. All right, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, so then I need to change I go with the scale to window. Canvas. No, I don't want to do that. Output. So if I do that, and then I have to do the. So I have to do that. Scale the window. If I do. All right, let me check to see how that looks. Oh wow, it actually saves the place I was at when I was in fuss mode. All right, and since we do still have a ways to go, this is only the first mission, we're going to kind of lock in and do this. Oh. Actually, all right, let me see if I can share that I'm doing this on Post. Oh, thanks, Randy. I didn't see you. Oh, all right, give me. All right. All right, I will post momentarily. Momentarily. All right, now. Give me. All right. All right, here we go. Invite people. So if I do that, then if I do this, All right, give me. Um, I'm jumping on my computer so I can see if I can message this to you without posting like a public invite. Because in 2020, I was like, I swung to New York and I was supposed to be incognito, but I did a response to somebody on like Facebook. Yeah, so. um, hmm. So if I pull that up, um, but that's what it's just, it's been a minute since I have done streams, and they're making the. I don't like the changes that they've done to YouTube. Like whenever you go there, uh, the videos get bigger and bigger, and you are not able to kind of adjust them. Well, at least not directly. What I do. Um, Wait, give me. Yeah. I'm going to be focused for a second. So they actually make it so that you can't manage a live stream on your computer. Because what I'm wanting to do, I want to like boom, not see the video details. I want to be able to um, okay, I tell you what. I will I'm going to finish these two missions. Oh no, I'm playing on PC. This is my gaming desktop. I use it for when I teach online. Oh yeah, would you want to join my league? Are you on PlayStation? Or the Switch? And I don't know if you heard, with DC, they now have it where like heroes and villains can play together. Well, they can have the same league. So I've actually combined my... Okay, my main is Cap... give me one. Cap, one word, November. Message me or to him, or message... If you message Wilbur Muffin, I will get the message. And when I will add you to my friends list, I will... Then when I see you online, I will send a league invite. Now we have our base, and in our league chat is the Discord server. And hero or villain, and I don't know if you like role playing. Right now the league is kind of inactive because like life is happening with people. But in the past, we've done like little story arcs using DC content. And these people here are, well, he's like the child of characters that appear in Ogden Tales and the Zephaniah Chronicles. And because
Oh my gosh, run!
I think about you often when I play DC, because like we were Zephyl, who I think you would remember. Yeah,
Someone help!
he used to be my main, and then when like 2020, I
I feel like myself again.
thought that one of my friends, they're still alive, otherwise I wouldn't be telling the story in the way that I am. So I made
Oh my
a
gosh,
team
run!
to honor them. Oh, all right. Okay. Let me. Well,
Run!
have you played like the World of Warcraft? Or no, are you familiar with the artifacts? No. Now, if you remember DC Universe from back in the day, we used to only have 3 artifacts. We can now have 5. And yeah, there's oh, alright. Well, it will be a pleasure to play with you again. I am very happy that okay. This is the newest artifact. I only have it at level 80 on him. And I normally play like the role. Yeah. A lot of changes have happened. Were you around for the first Doomsday fight? Because they've updated Doomsday. Yeah. A lot of changes to the game. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But there is still, yeah, it's still playable. It's still, in existence, and it's still something that can be done so that you can have fun. The artifacts. Once I level him, actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to switch Brainiac Returns or... Wait, Brainiac Returns was unless you're talking like OG Brainiac. Wow. Wow. All right. Brainiac returns a couple of times. And Flash to the Future. They deal with the Flashpoint, and so the rays that everybody is running for source mark, you can do that in about less than 10 minutes. It's a great way to get source marks. We can run it together so that you'll have backup. I have tanks, controllers, healers. Running it in casual modes, you get to test out your load orders. He is my main for tanking Everyman prototype. This is kind of like the go-to that I'm going to used for all the tanks. One of the things that's going on now, let me see, this is campaign 2025. Once you have completed all of these, the next one is coming up next month or next week, July 2025. The last one is November 2025. By completing all of the campaigns for 2025, you will get a Wolfpack token. What that does, it allows you to unlock a 200 artifact for all your tunes. I wouldn't be running this if I didn't already have like a character with a 200 artifact. They have made it easier to accomplish. So at the end of that campaign, all of my characters on my main account would be able to unlock this artifact at 200. That's going to be a game changer. On my backup account, I don't have the artifact on him, but you know Shazam, right? They made an artifact where War of the Light Part 1 or Part 2. Were you here for the Red Lanterns? Red Lantern is a tank power. So then, actually, so you haven't seen this one. You probably haven't seen Quizlet. Legion of Superheroes. It's a DPS artifact. I got it because I'm a Legion of Superheroes fan. Alright, so that was War of the Light Part 1. That was... Sinestro comes back a lot. The best DLCs since you have been gone, I would say Chaos Gotham. If you're familiar with the whole Cthulhu thing, Gotham gets kind of attacked by demons and stuff. This is one of the first times you meet John Constantine. That was a fun DLC. Computro, that allows you to fire a beam of energy. Philosopher's Stone, this artifact, when you use it, you get like a field that gives you 0 casting for any of your powers. I have this on one of my tunes. I can record it so you can see it in action. Dillistil, this was an artifact that was there when you were playing. It is still useful for general tanking and also for general survivability. Let me see. Alright. Oh, I need to turn numlock on again. Alright. This is my casual tanking build. I have Dillistil. Strat at 164. Strat is one of the artifacts that you can use for any healer, tank, controller, DPS. Depending on the role, you will get a different advantage. Prototype, yeah, I already talked about that. This is just, it allows you to do a beam blast. And Quizlet, I have that because Wildfire had it. With this load order, I'm able to handle basically any event that I do. I play Atomic. $326 skill points. Alright. But that, I check my email, in-game email fairly often. Cap November, I will, Wilbur Muffin, send it. I will add you to the friends list here. Every character that I'm on, I will add so I can see, shoot you the invite. It would be a pleasure to run together. Oh, that was the other thing I want to tell you. After the changes, we can run without having the full members. I have run for like 4-mans with my tank or with my healer. It's not easy, but it's doable. So as a duo, yeah, I think I can safely get you through most 4-man content. I don't know if you're like into like different styles or for your character. One of the things I used to do in the World of Warcraft, we used to do style runs. I can also do that here.
It's like waking up from a nightmare. Thank you.
All right. And just for a comparison to see how many skill points he has. Alright, did I complete?
Spectre is supposed to judge individual souls. For him to be assigning spirits to pass sentence for him means something is badly wrong.
No matter how many of these spirits we banish, the Reapers are
Alright,
creating
just
more.
give me
The Sentinels
one
believe we can use the spectral
second
cores
to
of these
get out
raging
of this
spirits
so I
to
can
banish them.
switch
Lightkeeper
screen.
Lee can tell you what they need.
He only has 45 skill points. So yeah, he's a noob. But one of the things that helps everybody, we have 3 league buffs out of 12. That can improve. I just have to run more content. Alright, I am going to do the, this is like the recruitment drive where if you take a new character to level 30, you get a bunch of stuff. Let me show you what I'm going to get for my accounts. Ultimate Recruitment, June 2025. Green Bleed Aura. 50 source marks, 50 mogul barrels, and perfected int. That will only go to one character. That can be unlocked for every character. Now, one of the things you're going to see in the game, everybody and their cousin is making a lantern because the Day of Reckoning Part 2 is actually lantern-focused content. You get to go to
All of these
Mogul.
screaming ghosts used to be my friends. All the judges and lawyers and clerks that worked in the courthouse. I know they don't want to be like this. You have to bring them peace.
Give me a second.
Listen to hubris, mortal. It is the sound of dozens of mages lifting their voices to cast spells and then screaming as their lives are ended.
Alright, give me one more to jump to here. Not there. Chapter. Alright. Fearful Day is part 2 in a story arc focusing on these 2 characters, Esperanza and, well, they're sisters. And so they're actually running through the majority of the lanterns. I won't do spoilers, but you will see a lot of changes with their characters. For this story arc, you are seeing Jon Stewart and you're seeing Abin Sur. And also Sinestro shows up. Is that your Discord handle or... Okay, wait, give me 1 second. Let me run over here. Alright, you said... Okay, so then I am checking on Discord. Give me another second. Oh, let me close that out. And... add friend. All right, I will try it both ways. Okay, I'll try it that way. All right, so I've checked DC, Discord. I've double checked my spelling. I am now checking YouTube. And I'm also putting on my AC because it's... Yeah. Let me... what's that? So if I do... Oh, am I supposed to be looking? Because we follow each other on Steam. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, actually, I think I understand. I see what you're... All right, let me bring up Steam. And while Steam is updating... Let me jump online. Am I online? Okay. So then when I can... Oh, all right. Here is a link to my Discord. And if I hit Control V, boom. Alright. There you go. Wait, you're in game though. How come I'm not seeing you? Oh, alright, well I sent you the list to the Discord. So I'm going to go offline in Steam. Oh. I'm in Discord. All right. Well, we're getting this
you to help trap enraged spirits.
organized.
Their essence may help defeat those reapers. Take on the reapers. When they're enraged, lure them to one of our soul spheres.
Alright, so that should be 2. Alright. Well, the good thing about the recruitment event is that you have a lot of people doing the starter content. The bad thing is that you have a lot of people doing the starter content. This here, this green glowing circle is the second visual for this artifact. Let me run him over here. Why can't I? Alright. We're going to try to get everyone. Give me one. Yeah, what's that? we go. Let me see if I can turn this person here. Oh, I see what's happening. He is continuing to fire upon them after I stop. Right now what we're going to do, I'm still checking chat. Earlier the question was him being underpowered. Now okay, so I need one accuser. Alright.
Running a spectral analysis, no pun intended, on these
the
manifestations. They're weirdly shadowed. I wonder, with Eclipse so free... I'll get back to you.
Now is the true test of the Sentinel's plan. The Reapers were created by the Spectre to raise up souls to judge the living, and they must be destroyed. But to do so, you must come halfway to soul death yourself. Do not let death defeat you. See Lightkeeper Chandi Gupta and end this misguided punishment.
Prepare yourself. The sentinels at the edge of the zone will imbue
I can do
power
that.
to dim your soul. This will confuse and
This,
weaken the Reapers
once
so you
again,
can destroy
is
them.
the...
Good luck.
second to last. This is the last one before... Don't be attacking him. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be attacking him. Alright, I am getting focused once again.
No, please, I'm innocent, I swear!
You cannot banish one such as me.
Well, let me go get this as well.
Close your eyes, mortal, and see redemption. An enormous winged yellow beast rises up before you and cows to a booming voice.
Alright, just for those who don't know, that is, they like to put bosses in the middle of leveling content. So when the Reaper shows up, that's that guy over there, I relocate to another part of the content because this character is not able to beat him at this level. I would say you're probably going to be at least CR 50 to 60 to even think about it. But usually if I'm going to do like boss fights like that, I will get on one of my main characters. Or at least one that has 3 level 80 or higher artifacts. Now, one of the things when you're doing collections and you don't want to be bothered by being attacked, every power has a shield. With the fire has a shield, but there's something about their shield where if you do like what I just did, they could still damage you. So you have to pick up the shield from the iconic power.
I hope the heroes kicked your ass.
By now. Alright.
Back off!
Now, Freedom Seekers is my DC Universal Online League, and we are recruiting. And we are on PC, and we are accepting heroes and villains.
You're hurting me!
Alright, yeah, actually I was contemplating just doing this mission, but I think I want to finish with the, I mean, I will, you know, check my messages and all of that. But I want to watch more Green Beetle? Alright, that's kind of cool. They do have a Blue Beetle outfit that you can get from you can get it in the House of Legends. But alright, once again, that guy in black is someone that I don't want to be fighting on him. So I'm going to try to pick this guy up, and then we're going to run backward. We need to get 4 more before we can go and finish this section. Alright, did I get credit for that one? I don't think I did. And one of the things that I would like to get back to doing is doing like raid nights, or once a month raids. When I played the War of the Warcraft, we actually had a guild that was, I think we had like, well, 3 veterans. One army, of course I'm the Marine veteran. I think we had 2 army. And it was kind of cool just to kind of run content and chit chat. Now I still follow some of the changes
I'm
in the
innocent.
World of
I've done nothing
Warcraft.
wrong.
Look on me, mortal.
But at least for the immediate future, I'm going to be in this side of the... Now... I am still watching the YouTube chat. I will log back into my Steam.
One such as me.
Oh. To monitor that as well. Alright, so we have the last person. Before we'll be able to go inside. Alright. What I'm trying to be careful is that... Oh.
Stop. I didn't do anything to anybody.
Is not trying to aggro everybody and their cousin, but we're going to put another point in the skill points. They do matter, and we're going to go to our journal, complete this one.
Possible that Eclipso has somehow severed the Spectre from his human host. That would explain why he's...
Now you must do the impossible. Return the spirit of God's vengeance to his link with humanity. Green Lantern and Green Arrow will join you to face him in the Metropolis courthouse he has taken for his own. Perhaps they can appeal to the Spectre's memories. Or, failing that, help you bring him down.
And I'm actually still going to stick with the plan that I had, which was to complete this on live today, and then I'm going to
My husband and I were called to jury duty, but we got
continue
separated.
researching
I can't leave without him.
the new Skyrim mod that I got.
Do not expect to see compassion, mortal. There is none left.
If you're new to my channel, I usually stream content for DC Universe Online or Skyrim, or sometimes Fallout 4. My next, well, at this point in time, stream will probably be on July 4th, and that will, actually it's up in the air between whether it's going to be Skyrim or DC Universe Online. I had birthday muffins yesterday. And I am, oh, actually right now it's a toss up between making spaghetti and having chicken patties for dinner. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just checking multiple to see if I had any messages. And actually, give me. Yeah. Alright. Just logged back into. Okay, so alright. Huh. Alright, I just added DC Universe Online to my Steam account. And I'm jumping back to my server. Let me close that out. Okay. This is going well.
Oh no! Spirits behind you!
And I'm going to take a moment to shout out to that girl from AU.
Man, thank you. I thought you
She is one of the streamers that I follow. And also say that, yeah, she's actually a great, I won't say not so much lore, but game mechanics. She was the one that taught me this shield technique to how to get collections. And then, like, when she was doing like a style demo a couple of months ago, you know, I learned some different ways to spin costumes. This here is about the longest I've been in DC.
Empathy can be a dangerous well, and has drowned.
At least this week. I spent more time watching Star Trek Discovery, which once again was my birthday gift to me. One of the things I'm going to do tomorrow before my comic book class.
I'm glad you're here. The Spectre's in the next room, and the craziness is hitting the fan. The Spectre needs a human soul in order to judge humanity.
And sugar, and I'll use my iced tea maker.
Well, you've seen
hydration is important.
And I should know. I was once his host myself. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to move. All right, let's go. This might be a one-way trip. Messing with the Hand of Vengeance is a good way to find yourself judged and executed. Just like old times, huh, Green Arrow?
Actually, I'm going to send you... Well...
Yeah, this is not right. There's
got
to
my
be
gallery,
something forcibly
so
ripping away the Spectre's humanity. I'll keep him busy while you two check the hallways and find out what's doing this.
I'll do that. You have to go through and rescue Lois, and then you jump into the Hall of Doom. I believe I can do both of those before 10:30, in like another half an hour.
Compassion. Without it, how can one judge?
But yeah, I will.
Wisdom. Without it, the innocent would be found guilty.
Back in the day.
Pride. To find satisfaction in a just sentence, one must be certain of their judgment.
Alright, let me check on my stream, which I haven't done in a bit, or at least from the Streamlabs. Alright, well that's still going. One thing, it's not showing that I wouldn't mind having an alpha box. Oh crap.
It is merely an excuse for the weak to escape.
Check to make sure that my hotspot is good for. Nope. I'll be back in front of the camera momentarily.
Clouded my judgment for too long.
Yeah.
Listen to
actually...
vengeance, mortal. Hear the whispers around you.
What?
Sins and transgressions committed by everyday people. The Spectre's work is never done.
And let's switch to here.
Ready?
Without my humanity, I am lost. I must have a human host.
Line them up.
Alright, so we are now fighting the Spirit of Vengeance. And we're doing it as a controller.
That's the way to do it. Need to recharge. Good job. That'll show him.
Green Arrow, with you I shall not miss my mark.
Sorry, Ollie. You already judge people enough. Lantern's light! That's the way to do it.
How joyful. You will be my human host.
Actually, there is
and contain the power of vengeance.
I normally don't. I haven't ran it, I think, since it originally came out. I think it's part of the Teen Titans episode. Where you're fighting either Eclipso and or the Spectre.
And my vengeance will be both just and terrible.
But here's where I break out. Oh yeah, this is something that wasn't in the game when you were here. Allies. I'm not a big fan of it because I kind of want to be the hero of my own story and not be like a sidekick. But yeah, this is what I was talking about with this artifact.
I must find another way. This is not over.
I already have that. I'll get the Ring of Fate. Oh, oops.
The darkness cannot be defeated forever. It waits to claim you all.
You yourself will be judged, Eclipso. Judged and punished.
I was expecting a cutscene. Alright, double checking once again. Did I close them out? One of the things I'm going to check on the screen is to make sure that the audio from the game is showing.
Thus I must have a human link. Without this guide, I am lost, in shadow, eclipsed. My enemies fear my power, and know this is my only weakness. But in it, there is also strength. For vengeance is eternal, and it must be served.
Alright, we are rolling to the...
No! Please! I'm innocent!
Eclipso has always wanted the Spectre's power since he had
Once
it
again,
himself
this
and
is
lost
why
it.
you have a
Well,
shield
he
so
didn't
you
get it
can
today,
fly away.
thanks to you.
The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. My thanks.
Alright, I believe that we will be able to complete the last level to 30 in 25 minutes. And I will show the awards once we have gotten to level 30 on him. Oh wow. Well, alright, I mean, not to say that those aren't good designs, but I think it was like Cloud9 was the character. That looked like a cool design. Now we should be getting a message from
and restored the balance.
Supergirl.
It seems you are fated for greatness.
Alright, am I wrong?
Urgent. We need your help immediately. Brainiac has bottled the Daily Planet, with both Superman and Lex Luthor inside. We're trying to get a teleport link, but something's gone wrong. Since you broke out of Brainiac's ship, I'm betting you can penetrate that bottle before Brainiac...
So now, you saw that they say go to the Watchtower.
Urgent.
Oh.
We need your help immediately. Brainiac has bottled the Daily
This is
Planet,
what Humble Pie
with
looks
both
like.
Superman and Lex Luthor inside. We're trying to get a teleport link, but something's gone wrong. Since you broke out of Brainiac's ship, I'm betting you can penetrate that bottle before Brainiac goes into full lockdown. Supergirl is in the Watchtower. She'll give you the device that will allow me to communicate with you once you're inside the bottle.
Alright, I thought that I could... They moved most of the content to here. Obviously, I forgot to move this one. But as I said earlier, this is the easiest. Superman is the easiest one. Batman is the hardest, and Wonder Woman's in the middle. Also, I would say Batman is the longest because you talk to Supergirl, you go to the Daily Planet, and then you go to the Hall of Doom. There are feats that you can get in the Hall of Doom. Give me one. Oh. What do I have? Hand blasters. I don't have any mods in it. Do I have a better utility build? Alright.
This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern John Stewart drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got misdirected. I forgot that Supergirl... Oh, well, I'll need that there, too.
It's Oracle. That holo token shows the emblem of the Meta Wing. Metahumans gain their powers from their unique genetic heritage. These heroes are mentored by Superman.
Oh, thank goodness! It's you! I know you can save my cousin! The moment the Daily Planet was bottled, he went to save Lois, and now... no one knows where he is. Use this comm link to Oracle. It's the one we use when we go into deep space, and it should work anywhere. Please hurry. I'm so worried.
Alright, we've accepted this to go to the Daily Planet. And you don't, like, this mission here, you don't have to complete this if you're going to try to do the ultimate recruitment. This is the second time that they run this. They'll be running it probably in the next couple of months again. I won't be leveling another character. I have so many characters, and with 5 artifacts, it's kind of harder. It's harder to get a unique combination for a character that I haven't already done before. Now this,
This is Superman.
Like
Oracle, can you hear me? I'm trying to get everyone to the teleport site, but Lex Luthor is... What are you doing? You madman, no!
The Hall of Doom
You'll leave all these
will be much harder. Not that much.
What just happened? Okay, good news. We can get a teleporter working out of here. The bad news... where did Lex Luthor teleport Superman?
Here you only have one boss.
Get to the teleport site so I can find out where he's gone.
Whereas we're going to fight Metallo, Cheetah, and well, newbie guy. This becomes a duo. Well, the Hall of Doom becomes a duo later on, I think, where you can go through and get the collection. I'm gonna go into get it done mode. But you can see this is the artifact. Let me show you what the effect. Alright. Granting a group of members' power has a chance of powering up the Avatar of Fear. Avatar of Fear unleashes an explosion of fear at the next target you damage, increasing the damage taken and restoring power and supercharge. Which you can see I don't have a supercharge on here because I want my shield.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna Don't try to be a hero.
Ah! Please, someone help me! Brainiac is everywhere!
The team up with Lois Lane later on is actually kind of cool.
Luthor dragged him into a teleporter and
this is the last boss for this section. The next section will be the Hall of Doom.
And if you see Superman, tell him not to worry about us. We're survivors.
You're closing in on the site. I'm reading residual energy. I can send you wherever Luthor sent Superman. Except, and this is probably not news, Brainiac's forces seem to really want to keep you here.
Once again, you see that actually, just for educational purposes, I will not use my shield.
Reactivation in
Oh.
Alright. Portal up with Superman's teleport location. Some kind of crazy security encoding on here. Get to Superman and get both of you safe.
All I have is strafing run and group shielding. Alright, I do want that feed on this guy, for this account. And I could use it against him. Alright, tell you what, we're going to use it against him. Ballistic assault.
Well, this is bad. This is...
I could use it against Chitara, or...
And I cannot lock onto any sort of coordinates thanks to Calculator's coding. From that trail of fire, Superman is here. And it's up to you to get him out. Good luck!
Calculator to Hall of Doom. Justice League incursion in the tech wing.
What's the hurry, hero? You're just gonna die here anyway.
And also, you don't need to use supercharge. I just want to use it to see if I have enough supercharge from the start of this live stream to now to have 2 opportunities to use it. Alright, that is Othello, locked and loaded. As I said, this is the easiest, provided you don't get misdirected. Which I need to go in the lower level. But as you can see, my supercharge is ready to be used again. And I know I said I wasn't going to get any of the collections, but yeah. This one and the one before fighting the
Savannah,
strange name boss that you're not supposed to attack his friends in order to get a few points.
That reinforced bracer is a testament to the vicious fighting ring known as the Pit.
So brave to come all alone. But that won't save you from me. I've slashed Wonder Woman with these claws.
Alright, and boom. Goodbye, Cheetah. Wow. Well, you see that she took less damage than Metallo did.
Security bots coming in. Will someone please get to the meta wing and stop this fool?
Switch back to our shield. Well, we're going to get that collection. And, alright.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because
I'm in Green Lantern is kind of like one of my favorite power sets to play with. That's part of the reason why I have so many Green Lanterns.
Look where his bottles and Brainiac attack. And if you don't believe it, friend, then you are wrong.
Alright. One of the things when I do his final costume design, I'm thinking about giving him more of a black style costume, so as when he gets the energy head, it still kind of fits.
Oracle, that gene scanner is currently calibrated to detect exobytes in living subjects. Figures.
Oh man, I've read about you online.
Yeah,
let's see if your powers can beat what the exobytes gave me.
So in order to get the skill point, or the feat, you can't attack his friend. You have to defeat him first. But now I was not using. Yeah, I didn't get the feed. That's kind of irritating because I was just using hand blasters and it shouldn't have spread.
Comfortable in your kryptonite cage, Superman? No? Good. I'd hate to think you were enjoying hearing that I, Lex Luthor, will now take my rightful place as the ultimate savior of this planet. Once I crack the secrets of the exobites, I will defeat Brainiac. And then
now, if you're trying to, and it's
my way.
You can level till 30.
Cavalry has arrived, such as it is.
Probably like
This
6 hours. So you can get this award if you still
my
want
suit
it.
can defeat Superman, just think what it can do to you.
So we have Luthor fighting Luthor. I put my shield on.
Brightest day.
Command override. Maximum power suit sequence. Activate.
Yeah.
No! Your power! Too much for me! How?
I don't need Resto, but because it adds
Yes, take that, calculator. I'm back online for
to
the
my
moment.
monthly contribution
Oh no, get
to the
Superman
league,
out of that
I'm going to
kryptonite
get it.
cage. I'll teleport you both to the watchtower. And when you get there, let Supergirl
Somehow
know
I
Superman's
expected you'd
alive.
be the one
She's
to
been
take
wringing
down
my
Luthor.
ear off this entire
He's been trying
time.
to crack the Kryptonian DNA code. But in the end, he always falls back on kryptonite. The one thing I just can't fight.
These are the Lantern
You're a true
Elite
hero.
henchmen that
And a
you
true
can
friend.
get.
Now I need to get out of here and
I
recharge.
don't know if that is
Leave here
still
quickly,
live.
and we'll speak again soon.
Or if the event is still going on.
I am Superman. I was born on the planet Krypton and sent here to Earth to save my life.
Alright, so we made level 30 5 minutes
Use
before
my
I
powers
said
to
we would.
protect this planet and all who live here. To challenge selfishness, cruelty, greed. To share my
And
gift
honestly, level 30
and
is
my
really
burden
where the game begins.
with others who choose this fight. It's good to know that I do not stand alone. Like every villain, there is a hero, and that every man can choose to be a Superman.
Alright, I am. Wait, did I get the feeds? They were just. Alright, go to deeds, feeds. Oh, I just got the Sting Power feat. If I go general, leveling. Alright. Now we should have to go back and talk to Gata. And then we'll have to go do the teleport.
I can't believe how evil Lex Luthor is. I should be used to it by now, but I just can't. Superman will need some time to recover from that kryptonite. Thank you so much. I knew you could do it.
Alright. And
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally.
Now I should be able to jump here. Now, as you just saw, Charlotte Webb used to be the lead call for my villain team. When I did the merger, I can still access it, but yeah, all of the statuaries are not there because now their contributions go to here. And I got an archive of victory. So I'm not thinking I'm going to boot up Skyrim. Well, I'm going to reactivate those two mods, sort my load order. But I want to watch more. I mean, they changed different color. I already bought it, but I want to see him play more.
Not everyone has what it takes to take a beating from the villains of this world and just keep fighting. But you do.
Yeah.
And you've brought the fight right back to them. From all of us in the Justice League, congratulations and thanks. You are now an official member of the JLA.
All right, we hit this and...
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.
I'm here with an offering from Argus. We've optimized gear that'll help you take on even bigger threats when you're on duty.
So we're going to walk back to the Muffin Factory, which is their home base. Alright, I'm going to be jumping on and off today, but what I will do, I will jump into my Steam account so that even if I'm playing Skyrim, you can see, then I can switch over to send you the invite. Alright, this event, that's what we're doing today. We have just completed it by getting him to level 30. So I'm going to claim the rewards on my main. The next event that they're going to start will be... Alright, give me 1 second. I'm waiting for it to load in. I'm going to make a quick snack. We hit claim all. And this you can collect on every character on your account. This you can only get once. He doesn't need the mark, so I'm going to put it into the bank. He really doesn't need that. But this is what the green bleed aura looks like. That's... This is his DPS armory. Alright, that I was trying to get to like a civilian army, but that's his main tanking armory loadout. Alright, that's the secret identity. The bleed R looks like this. Alright, green. So it's like, meh. I mean, if you have a Green Lantern, yeah, that's a different look. I think this is kind of cooler. That's your standard green aura. That's green bleed. That's green doomed. This event gives you green bleed. That's Ghost of War. Now, if you or if you have one on your account, you can unlock them for those source marks. I'm going to discard changes. I will be jumping back on in a little bit. I want to make a. I'm going to make a snack. But yeah. I'm going to have my Steam. I'm going to log into Steam, message me there, and I will jump on here to send you the invite. And thank everyone for watching my birthday stream. I will be streaming on the 4th of July. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but I think I'm going to do that. And I'll be streaming periodically and sporadically during the summer because I have less classes, so yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to go with 5 times the food or activity with, well, I say that to my students. You guys don't need parental permission. You can do what you want to because you're girls. But as always, be well, be safe, be the youth.